Epilogue. Oh, it's an epilogue. The changing world we made. Oh, it sounds happy. Okay, good. Big Bang Monokuma and Shirokuma was the final boss. I can't believe that. You think you know a person. Or an AI. What? Monika's alive?
Oh.
Nakito!
You were lucky. You would surely have perished if I wasn't there.
Of course you saved her!
Why?
I changed my mind and decided to stay in this town a while longer. And while I'm here, I figured I should see this through to the very end.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, you mean why I saved you? Because I'm the same as you. I'm disappointed, with endings that waver between despair and hope. I wish a real war had started. If it did, I know a brilliant hope would have been born. That is why I allowed myself to be captured after all.
Wait,
So you
he got
did it
captured?
on purpose?
But you aren't finished yet, right? Nothing has really changed since you began. So, I need you to continue working hard, so that a splendid hope may be born. You have tasted the bitter despair of having your meticulous plan fall apart around you.
Building collapses.
You can do it.
Really? Which side are you on?
Does it even matter?
Hope.
Anyway, why don't you be the successor for now? If that is your intention, I will lend you a hand. If my schedule allows it, of course. There is somewhere I need to be later.
What do you mean?
I shall raise you to be her copy.
Of course you would.
Even more realistic than the real one. Someone like me, who both hates and loves her more than anyone else. I should be able to make you more like her than even she herself was.
And then show the Junko hand.
Gross.
Shopping cart. Wheelbarrow.
Are they still at it with that successor or whatever?
You're talking too loud. They'll hear you.
They can hear all they fucking want. A bunch of chumps teaming up together makes them suck even more.
Well, when you think about it, the plan was flawed from the beginning. Trying to create a successor while the original still exists?
I know this was kinda my idea.
Wait, the AI.
But kids sure are stupid idiots.
Not just the kids. The adults are idiots too.
Shirokuma was a double agent?
Just by causing a little unrest, just pushing them a teeny bit, I had them spinning around in the palms of my hands.
Despite how you look, you sure are wicked inside. Even if the outside's white, the inside's pitch black. You a rice ball or something?
I may be wicked, but you are too. After all, we are.
No, not we. Maybe I, or maybe it's me.
AI Junko.
Well, they're pretty much the same. White despair, black hope. In the end, neither one. But I guess that works too. I mean, I didn't really give a damn about this town from the beginning. The fact that those guys will take an interest in this place will yield a much more fruitful harvest. Hey,
Wait.
Don't you think so? Personally, I
Wait,
think
please
they did
tell
a
me.
Good job for a group of kids.
Please tell me.
Hey, don't you think so? Thanks to them, the preparations are nearly complete. Laying the foundations for the final match. It's so despairingly perfect. Hey, don't you...
Ah! Izuru?
Oh,
Is that you?
You're so forceful. What? Am I being too noisy for you? I see.
Yep, it's Izuru!
You still
Deviant
have
Art Hajime! I can see those locks.
Or perhaps you're forcing yourself to feel something in a situation like this. Well, not that it matters. Anyway, I leave the rest to you. Though I'm sure the next time I see you, you'll be someone else entirely.
Yep, right before the second game.
I hope you can at least have a little fun. hope the future's going to be one you can't predict.
Future! Yep, Demon Art Hachime, everyone! This really did take place before the second game. And he was here.
I was waiting to hear from you. I'm so relieved. I'm glad you're safe, Byakuya.
We didn't get to see Byakuya standing!
Well, safe enough, I suppose.
Are you outside Toa City? You must be if this connection is secure, right?
Yeah. I used the secret passageway under the shrine. The captives are safe, thanks to the relative of that idiot we know so well. I'll introduce you to her later. She's much more talented and useful than he is.
What's your position? I'll send rescue right away.
Before you do, there's something you need to know.
Huh?
Komaru Naegi and Toko Fukawa are not with me.
Not with you? Why?
Well, that explains why Toko wasn't in the machine, didn't try to get into the machine with Byakuya during Danganronpa 2.
I'll let her explain.
Her?
She asked that I send you this message. It might be garbled a bit, but it'll do.
Can you see me, Makoto? You're surprised that I'm not leaving, right? Sorry for making you worry. There's a lot I want to say, but first, let me explain why I'm not there.
They just had Byakuya sitting in the room. They didn't even just time anything, they just had him just sitting there.
What are you saying? All this time, you were bawling about how you wanted to go home.
Oh, come on! I was not bawling! Don't make things up! Jeez!
And that was the moment Byakuya knew he was screwed.
Why? Why are you bringing up something like that? Do you feel responsible for their revenge? But that wasn't your fault. You can't feel bad about that, not even a little.
No, that's not it. It doesn't matter whose fault it is. This is my decision.
Then why are you doing this? Didn't you want to get out of this place and live a normal, peaceful life? But now you want to stay here? That's like the complete opposite.
You're right.
It's not because you feel despair.
Future!
No, of course not. I don't want to get slapped again.
Then why?
Even I'm not totally sure. But earlier, when I said how I want to save both, all the scary feelings and hesitation I've felt were gone. Even though the odds were against us, for some reason, I felt courage. I think it's because I was confident that that was what I needed to do. But what would happen if I leave this town with you and Byakuya? What would happen if Future Foundation came here to suppress the riot and uncover the secret? And then what would happen if the remnants of hope were to find this place?
Don't you mean remnants of despair?
It would turn into a war. Just like Monica said.
So you're saying you're going to be this town's hostage in place of Master?
Until now, I kept relying on you. And I never really got to make decisions on my own. But I was like that even before I met you. I used to give up all the time. But the decision to save everyone was one I made on my own. Of course, I'm scared. And I'm worried. But despite that, I've made up my mind. I won't give up until the very end. I'll make sure I protect both.
Idiot. You're awfully optimistic after all this. Seriously, what are you thinking? You're just like your brother sometimes.
No. I think I got it from you.
Huh? Me?
You were with me all this time. If I have changed, it's your influence, Toko. For now, I'm going to be fine. This is much better than imprisoned life regardless, so don't worry about me. Go back with Byakuya.
Well, I can't help but feel a little sad about all those D's. Seriously, 2 D's! What were those children? I was trying to find the hidden children!
You two are the only ones who can persuade Future Foundation not to interfere here. So please, don't be mad.
What? Of course I'm mad. Jeez, why do I have to stay behind in a town like this?
Oh, no, you misunderstood. I meant I'm the one who's gonna stay here.
If you're going to stay, there's no way I can leave. I decided to be with you too, remember?
Toko.
Do you really think some brother complex girl like you can be Master Substitute? In a hostage trade, you and I are barely enough for one, Master Byakuya. So, I'll stay with you. That's the decision I made, no complaining.
But you said you wanted to go home with Byakuya.
I don't need your concern. Master and I are rock solid. Even if we're apart, our feelings towards each other will never change.
He'll always feel disdain for you, Toko.
Yes, that's correct.
Huh? Master Byakuya!
The reunion we've all been waiting for.
It's true what you said. Even if we're apart, my feelings of disgust toward you will never change.
Yes!
Master?
So the reason I've decided to stay isn't because someone forced me to. It's a choice I made myself. But I know that I can't just expect things to change right away, just because I'm staying. I know that I can't become real hope, like you. So, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for the day you guys defeat the remnants of despair and come home safe. But you don't have to rush or anything, okay?
Or rather, Makoto's just gonna collect them all up and just shove them in a computer program.
I'll wait until the day you come to pick me up. I have the gun Mr. Byakuya gave me. And I have my reliable friend Toko. And about Mom and Dad, I didn't find anything. I went to the torture room later, but it was empty. The film that girl forced me to watch must have been recorded earlier. Or fake. That means there's a chance they're alive and well somewhere. Right? Maybe even somewhere in this city. That's what I choose to believe. Okay, sorry, this video's getting pretty long. I guess I should wrap it up.
Too bad I can't save the game whenever I want. Otherwise, I would have just ended the last episode off here.
Next time you see me, I might be so grown up you don't even recognize me. Just like how surprised I was when I saw you. See you later, Makoto.
So that's the situation. I thought all your sister was good for was cowering in fear. But there you have it.
Seriously, well, she surprised me before.
Hey Makoto, you know what we have to do, right? We have to stop this idiotic war and return here to retrieve them. We wouldn't want to betray their expectations.
Yeah, you're right. I've made up my mind, Byakuya. If a situation like this ever happens again, no matter how dangerous the trap, I'm jumping right in, so I can end it properly, with my own 2 hands.
Hearing you say that reminds me of what you said back at the academy.
Huh?
Hope keeps going, huh? Fine. I'll partner with you for just a little while. At least until I've repaid the debt I owe to Toko and your sister.
Yeah.
Credits? Credits! Okay, time to say my thoughts on the project. Hopefully, I can be heard over the music. Anyways, this game was different to say the least. A whole lot darker. A whole lot darker than I thought it would be. Just all the bodies, all the bleak environments, lack of free time, mind you. But anyways, it was a ride. Especially getting this whole thing up to begin with. This is my main computer just couldn't run the game even. I had to use external programming just to get the main menu up. And even then, it was so laggy. But after I managed to get on this computer, things went pretty smoothly. A whole lot shorter than I thought it would be. But still, it was pretty fun. The gameplay was engaging, even though there were a few unfair puzzles. And those hidden children, Don't get me started on the hidden children. I hate those hidden children so much. But anyways, in terms of this project, I don't know if we're going to be getting any bonus modes. I didn't see anything when we were in the menu last time. In the first time, I searched the menu all over before I even recorded, and I didn't see anything. So I'm going to expect this to be the final episode. If there's a bonus episode, I will be recording it. I will be uploading it tomorrow. I will be uploading it right after this video. So expect that. Otherwise, just expect my next series to be coming up pretty soon. And before you ask, no, it's not going to be Danganronpa. It's my usual alternation schedule. I'm going to be alternating before I go on to the third and final game. And before anyone asks me, I have watched parts in the anime. That's how I was able to know about Juzo and Kyosuke and the NG wristbands. Though I haven't watched all the episodes. I watched like first episodes just to get like a basic premise, but I didn't want to watch too far because I didn't want any spoilers. Because I didn't want to risk any spoilers, because you know how all these games are tied together. By my luck, I'd watch an idea of a big spoiler for this game. But let's play with Monokuma. Oh, I'm going to have to look up the song. Let's play with Monokuma. That just sounds so wrong. Let's play with Monokuma. Ooh, you want to play with me? Well, who am I to stop you? You know how kids are these days. But anyways, that twist with Shirokuma. Shirokuma also being Junko. As well as Kurokuma. One and the same, 2 AIs. I thought there would have been like 1. But still, that was some really elaborate plan. It makes the plans from the first 2 games look like child's play. Because this is real puppet master work. I mean, really. Everything was manipulated. But still, like I said, it was a real ride going through this game. A real ride. The bosses were fun, with the exception of that one Jotaro fight. Ironically enough, considering how much he wanted us to hate him. But still, it was pretty engaging. Really, it was. I liked the characters, I liked the whole thing. This really was a worthy Danganronpa game. It really did fill in a whole bunch of gaps I had. And it was funny just seeing a few of the hostages, knowing who a few of the hostages were. Like Celeste and her cat. Because we know that apparently Celeste only cares about her cat. Though I wonder who Toko's hostage was. And what's this? Apparently Monica is starting up with her brainwashed children. So how are they getting started? How are they doing things? We took the control. That just makes me wonder. Did Monica just build a new one? But just... Well, it's pumping out to the main menu screen, or... Komaru stretching, okay.
Alright then.
Back at the hotel.
Hey! You aren't ready yet?
Don't shout so early in the morning.
You're not really a morning person, are you? Are you secretly staying up late without me?
Thanks to your Jimmy legs and snoring, I can't get a good night's sleep.
I am so not snoring. But it's true I might toss and turn while I'm asleep.
And it wasn't just snoring. You were talking in your sleep, saying, Makoto!
Lies! Definitely lies.
Brother complex.
And if you want to get a good night's sleep, why don't you go sleep in your own bed? We're in a hotel. There's plenty of other rooms.
Don't be an idiot. What happens if a ghost shows up?
You'll simply just compel them with the power of Christ.
Oh, so you're into occult stuff now.
Well, you really did get possessed, right? So ghosts do exist, right?
Oh my gosh.
Well, I guess that's just one more thing you're afraid of.
Oh my gosh, poor Komaru. Since it's real, she probably has Taka yelling at her every day. And another thing, your brother broke the dress code by wearing his hoodie in school. Doesn't he know the importance of the school uniform? I am going to tell you so you can tell him. Tell him to change out of that hoodie.
It's all your fault.
But he changed out of his hoodie. I don't care. I need to see proof. Where's your proof?
Come on, let's go. If we don't keep a watchful eye, these people are gonna start fighting.
Oh my gosh! Blue Sky's a Danganronpa game! It's the end of days!
No time to slack off.
Outside of a simulation, that is.
But you're the one who woke up late.
Hey! I told you to wait! Aw, come on, Toki!
Oh, looks like she's unfazed by Toki she's not fazed by it anymore. Ooh, saw me finish! Yay! Oh, sorry, that's Monami. I can tell by the broken ear. Okay, an end that repudiated optimism and pessimism. You can now read the spin-off novel Ultra Despair Hagakure! You can now make use of the bonus mode where you can view CGs and listen to BGMs. By loading the clear save data with the star, you can check them out. Thanks for playing. We'll do that next time! Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever that you want. And with that, I will see you later. Bye!